Yellow YouTube, the place where I am behind. Today I'm going to talk about the LG1 Wide Corbeau seats I'm sitting in right now. I've had some people on my other social media where I'm blooming and doing well ask me about these seats, and I figured since I'm behind on YouTube, why not shoot a video? Try to get caught up on this here social media. And yeah, that's what this video will cover. These seats. And I love them. I really do. So let's get to it. Well, let's get to it. The LG1 Wide racing seats, bucket seats, however you guys want to explain or say it. Our seats are really good for me due to the fact that I have a wide frame, broad shoulders. I am kind of a big guy. My wife's got a big booty, so you know how that goes. So yeah, so these seats are very comfortable, very affordable. I think I paid, what, maybe $1,200 for the entire package. I mean, I'm talking like the brackets underneath the mounties, because I did have to get other brackets as my stock brackets would not work. So I went on LMR and got the brackets to fit these seats to my car. And as you can see, it's got some use. I've had these for about maybe 2-3 years now. They've done me well. They've done really, really well. Kept me planted in my seat, but yet I still have a little bit of room to wiggle around and do what I need to do. Being that I'm kind of a bigger guy, don't mind the AutoZone bucket. And I also did get the Corbeau harness bar, which is also on AM, American Muscle. The seats I got off of American Muscle as a pair. I think they were like $900 something, close to $1,000 as a pair. And that's not including the brackets. You have to get the brackets separate, which I got on LMR. And the harness bar I got separate as well on AM, like I said, American Muscle. I did go with the 4-point harness. So instead of a 5-point, which you can do, I prefer a 4-point. It's just easier for me to get in and out. I'm not like a full-blown racer or anything. I'm just, you know, a street car. Yes, they are comfortable. I've been traveling, what, maybe 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours out and back in these seats, which have done me well. They've done me justice. Really comfortable, real sturdy. For the price, I mean, it's great. It's great. So, it's comfy, nice, plenty of room. And if you're a bigger guy, I would recommend these seats because they will fit for you. They will work for you. I'm a big guy and I love them. So hopefully this video can kind of make your decision up on certain seats. Sometimes when you look at seats, you don't have the idea of what you really want because you're not sure if you're going to fit, if they'll be comfortable for you. I recommend the LG1 Wides because they're for the big guys, man. And I love them. Hopefully this video will help you out. I'll go through maybe a couple other things. And, you know, little updates I've done that you guys have not seen, maybe just pictures, but I'll run through them. All right, update after update. Kind of throwing it all in one video. We are back in my garage, or one of my garages, the one that's kind of messy due to the fact that we recently moved here, and while I'm still kind of making my own house, don't mind the train, you know, it's just going by at the right time. And the taillights I have on here, the Gen 5 taillights, I used to have the white vectors, as most people on social media have seen I had. However, the vectors failed me more than once, as it was kind of a common issue for the 05 to 09s. They would either, you know, go out, not work. Sometimes it'd work, sometimes it just had a mind of its own. So we went back to the Gen 5s and decided to run this route. I still do have my stock ones, which have sequentials and tinted. I might keep them, might sell them, whatever comes first. You know what I mean? And yeah, so what I did with the electrical tape here, I know it's kind of ghetto, but it works. Kind of the C look. Can you see me? That was kind of gay. But anyway, you get the point. So it looks kind of cool. Maybe I'll do something that's temporary rather than using electrical tape. It's kind of hard to see. Well, maybe not. Well, in my garage you can kind of see it. But yeah, works out pretty good. Maybe do something temporary or just tear it off all in general. And side markers, as you can see, I did LEDs here. I believe I got the side markers off of iGDM Toy. And I know Staying Lights on Instagram also sells these. This product as well. I love them. Before, my stock ones obviously didn't work, as most of the time they just don't work on these. Don't know why. However, if you're looking for an upgrade, I love it. It's a really good upgrade. Taillights are great. Gen 5s work great. I'm happy with the turnout. I do miss my vectors, but it is what it is. The LEDs in the headlights. So let's see. That way you guys can see that. So I do have those as well. Nice. So, yes, and the Italian badge on the front. I used to have the Foose badge on the front of the grill, but seeing that my car is not a Foose, I figured I'll put the Italy badge on there, seeing that I'm Italian. But yeah, that's the whole LED setup I have right now. Hopefully I can kind of answer some questions for some people that might want an LED setup. Just hit my back on the table. That felt great. The seats, again, the seats are great. I love them. They're comfy as hell. The cowl hood, don't mind the cowl hood. It's there for a reason, to give me more horsepower. Yes, that's right, more horse. We'll stop right there. All right, next update. Well, let's do the diffuser. Brandon Polar on Instagram makes these diffusers, aluminum, laser cut, bent to match your car. It comes with instructions. Mine is a little dirty and chipped up. I mean, it's a daily driver besides winter. It parks all winter, but I do drive and beat the crap out of this car. Not literally, but you get the point. You know, I drive it. So it needs to be touched up a little bit. Needs to be repainted, which I do have paint for it. I just got to find the time to take it apart. It's easy. I think I have like 2 or 4 bolts literally holding this thing up from the bottom, and it's actually really sturdy. As you can see, it's on there. It ain't coming off. And I love it. It's a great product. It is something that a lot of people on social media ask me about. Hey, where'd you get that diffuser? He sells small ones, medium ones. I believe this is like a medium style with the large fins you can get. As you can see, I added the large add-on fins here. He sells all that to, as one package if you want it. Like I said, it comes with instructions. Mine's a little dirty, rugged, I drive this car. I'm not one of those guys that just parks his car all the time. I try to drive it as much as I can. The diffuser, I love it. The way it mounts, the way it sits, the way it, it's aggressive. I love it. That's what I kind of like. I like the aggressive look. So, thanks, Brandon, for making a really good product. Which, oh, by the way, speaking of that, I do have another product by Brandon in here that's painted. Don't mind that. There's a little crack in here. That's why the door cracks when you open it. Right here. So it's a hood prop. He makes those as well for the S197s, duh. And they work really good. Obviously, I painted mine. Yours will come plain. You can paint it however color you want. But I love that as well. It's a great product by Brandon. Just message him, hit him up on Instagram. I'll leave a link in here, right on the screen, so you guys know how to contact Brandon. Like I said, he does this for the 05 to 09 Mustang. So if you have a 3-valve, I believe even a V6 will work. Yeah, contact him. Let him know I sent you, man. And get yourself a hood prop or see what else he's got on there for sale. You know what I mean? He's a good guy. Great guy. There's more horsepower again. And I think that'll wrap it up for this video. Take care, guys.